Yes, the Boston Red Sox, they fall short last night by a score of 4-3. The Red Sox, they were up, they were down, they were up on top again by way of a Dustin Pedroia home run. And then the ninth inning happened. Yes, after a long rain delay, the game continued, and the Boston Red Sox end up coming away with a loss. Yes, you're upset, you're ticked off that the Sox lost, but two, you had to see it coming, right? I mean, the way this team was playing, I mean, you can't be aggravated with the New York Yankees. The way this team has been playing, it's like they didn't care. And that, to me, is the thing that really seems to get me more than anything else. Because here's a Red Sox team that has, I believe it's the third highest payroll in all of Major League Baseball. The Yankees are number one, the Philadelphia Phillies are number two, and the Boston Red Sox are number three. We look at who are the top two teams in all of Major League Baseball, your Philadelphia Phillies and your New York Yankees. The Red Sox, while they did have a decent record, they still struggled at the end, and they could not close the door. And I'll be honest, by calling them, this team is a bunch of front runners. They happen to become that, and that's unfortunately so because we haven't seen them really battle from behind. Up until that Yankees game just a little while ago when they won inside the 14th inning with a walk-off by Jacoby Ellsbury, there didn't seem to be that fight in them. While they do have guys like Dustin Pedroia who seems to play his heart out, you have a guy like Jacoby Ellsbury who this year turned it up and stepped it up a notch, and even Jonathan Papelbon who came in crucial times during this last month and really just blew that one save last night, which everybody will criticize him for that, and how another season ended with Jonathan Papelbon blowing another save. Still, you have to look at it and you say the rest of this team did not have a fight in them whatsoever. People in the lineup, 1 through 9, they just didn't seem to be gritty. They didn't seem to want it. And it is that the makeup of this team now. I mean, honestly, you go back to the times that the Boston Red Sox won the World Series. 2004, they were what? The Dirt Dogs, Cowboy up. It was a bunch of guys that, well, not a bunch. They obviously had some great players and some great pitchers on that team, but they were guys that wanted to be there, that said, F this, we're winning this thing. If there was a fight, they were all out there fighting. They were all out there swinging. 2007, they had some of those guys still left. Now here we are in 2011. A couple years later, they didn't seem to have that fight, that drive, that need, and that desire to win. And I'm not talking about last night, because that's one game. You can't put that emphasis on one. I'm talking about the past month, the month of September, when needed to get into the playoffs. They didn't seem to want to.